living in a studio apartment in Briarwood, Queens, working on my music, going after my dreams. I didn't have much money where I was living day to day, enough for food and drinks and an occasional matinee. Alright, a song is born, a little bit of a song is born. Hey, it's Gedalia, and this is a new series I'm starting called Songs Revisited. I'm going behind the scenes to songs that I wrote a long time ago, and maybe a lot of my new audience has never heard them before, but I'm kind of going back to them and seeing what they mean to me now. People always ask me, where the songs come from. Is it just some inspiration, a story you just have to tell, something that's, it's like a mystery, where songs come from, and even when I write, when I finish a song, I never know if I'm going to write another one. It's something very magical, just happens. Sometimes it starts with a melody, sometimes an idea of a lyric, and sometimes it develops, sometimes it doesn't. And when it does, it's just it's a great feeling to be able to express myself. And that expression also, it could be something that was built up inside for a long time. It just needed that right hook, to kind of latch onto and be the way to kind of get out and express what was really going on inside of me all along. So this song, A Song is Born, went through a few changes, actually. It was called Searching for Meaning at one point, and then it was rewritten to be A Song is Born. And I think I started it one night. I was living in Kew Gardens, Briarwood, Queens, actually. And I used to go to this diner, and I used to write and drink coffee, and I would sit there sometimes all night. And one night I remember I got home, and I put my head down on my pillow to go to sleep, and my eyes just opened wide, and my heart was beating so fast, and I realized I may have overdone it with the coffee that night. I was really wound up. So I stayed up, and I was writing, and I just wrote about a day in my life, and this song kind of talks about what it was like back then in those, this is in the 90s when I first came with my first demo tape, and I was shopping around trying to get something to happen with the music industry, and there was ups and downs and ins and outs, and it was so, it was good times, bad times. I enjoyed playing in the open mics in the city. I used to write and then try out songs in Greenwich Village in the open mics. And this song, A Song is Born, so kind of takes me back to that time, and I'm hoping that when you hear it also, maybe it'll speak to you in some way, and you'll relate to it in some way. And that's really what I'm hoping for with this new series of Songs Revisited. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little episode. I'm going to put this on my website too, and if you want to visit that page, the song will be there, and the links to Spotify and YouTube where I'm playing it live. I just put something like that up also. And if it resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you want to go deeper, more stories, more songs, I even have starting I think November 1st, where I'm putting out, I have a new album that I'm not going to release publicly, but I'd like to release a single at a time to my Patreon subscribers. It's called Searching for Meaning, and it's got some very interesting songs in it. So I hope you'll join me there. Thanks for listening. This is Gedalia, and this is A Song is Born. Well, it was a stormy night. I was sitting alone in my room, yeah. No piano, singing out of tune. I had a poem I wrote. I started to play a chord. Sat there all night long until this song was born.